let's go. My hair feels so short today. That's really weird. All right, let's see when we're live. My computer never tells me when I'm live. I always have to refresh it. Here we go. All right, I'm going to play a couple of songs until everyone is showing up, and then we shall start. Damn, I really cut my hair short. They're usually like lower over here, but whatever. All right, let's go. What should we play? Give me 1 second. All right, cool. Don't know how to use my own computer. Come on, Apple. Come on, work. Here we go. All right, let's play some deck score because they are awesome. Let's go. Oh, I was like, what is happening? I love them. Oh my God. I adore this band. Oh my God. Even though I don't really like that auto-tune commercial clean voice, but somehow over here it works perfectly. So, literally my new favorite band. Hey, Stephen.
Going down 7 9 for my right heart. The sky is crying again about like this. You can take it out. You can take it out. I made myself a surface and get myself back. Whenever I fall asleep, someone comes next to me. Just living with my flesh. Why the kids ain't gonna fucking know?
Would I travel far? I mean, yeah, I would, but depending like how long. I don't think if I have enough, I like doing those trips where you go for a couple of days, you get my allergies, you get a hotel, you explore the new town for a couple of days. Like when we went to see Marilyn Manson, we stayed there for 3 days. We took like a day to travel or 2 days, whatever, but we got a hotel for 2 nights. We explored Memphis, and I've never been to Memphis. So if it's something like this, yeah, but to travel all the way like you did, 18 hours, I don't know. Better deathcore than Lorna Shore. This is not deathcore though. Because Lorna Shore does not do cleans. Very rarely they do cleans. Over here it's like 50-50. This is not deathcore. You see, it does say that it's deathcore, but I mean, it's fucking VK, so VK is literally could be absolutely anything. I don't know if I would qualify as deathcore. I don't know. Their genre is passcode on steroids. Yes. Actually, very, very true. I don't know. I feel like deathcore does have a little bit of like more symphonicness to it, and like more. Over here, there's dubstep in there. There's some EDM in there. I feel like there's a mixture of a lot of different things.
Sickness will never heal. Someone says you're so aware the savior. Who the fuck are you? There's something with the sword, the sword, there's the wall of the doors. There was no one in front of me. Only one thing can you went down. Rolling through the dark, counting to my heart. There was no one in front of me. Only one thing can you went down. Today let's run.
Oh, there's one more drop? I love the fact that it's dope as fuck. I agree. Hi, your mom's boyfriend. If you want to request something, you can request anything you want. Rules for request are in the description of this video. So if you go right under the video, all of the rules are going to be outlined over there. Your mom's boyfriend, I like that. I like that with the deck score, it's like, usually a song has like one drop, maybe two. Over here, like they always have like this roller coaster of things. It's like up and up and like it's really fucking dope. All right, let's go play request from Heathen. Let's check it out. And it's gonna be deck score. It's a little bit MySpace. Okay. Oh, I remember MySpace days. I don't even know if I have a MySpace thing. I don't think I've ever even like deleted it. Dexco touring this time. I thought there was some dates, but I don't know if they're in the States. I would make bum, 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 bum. I would make that a little bit louder. You know, those strings, I feel like it would give it a little bit more oomph. I would definitely make the strings a little bit louder. Oh my god, what a band. I don't think this deck score with Bandmate or Love Bites would work because it's a very, very different fan base. Like, very different. A lot of Love Bites fans do not like growls. A lot of them, you know, and look down on growls. And Bandmate is not even metal. I don't know if that would work. I would actually see deck score opening for Epica more that I would see deck score opening for Bandmate or Love Bites, because Epica fans are very open to like harsh vocals, you know. Love Bites fans, a lot of them are very, very anti harsh vocals. 8-string breakdowns should be more commonplace in deathcore. We need Heathen to explain all music theory to us always, so please continue to do that, Heathen. Is so pretty. Oh, I like that. He's putting a microphone to his heart. Yo, their music videos are great. I mean, Deck score to the stars. I want to see Danny with the warning and do some harsh vocals. I don't think it will ever happen. I don't think it will ever happen. I don't think Love Bites would ever cross into metal. I would see Paulina do harsh vocals before Danny, and she does scream here and there. But yeah, I would say Paulina do it before Danny. But I don't know. I think Warning is gonna stay in that lane where they are. You know, obviously they're doing a pretty good job. Nope, never will. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, and yeah, the Warning will always stay in kind of like that lane of more of a commercial rock sound. Than, you know, like straight up metal. But good for them. You know, they are definitely doing something right. Actually, a lot of things right. They have a lot of metalheads loving them. So good for them. Why fix something that is not broken kind of situation? All right, I don't have any live requests. This week is kind of weird. Nobody loves me this week. Nobody loves me this week. Well, tonight we have our busiest stream. I have a show tomorrow. I'm trying not to think about it because then I'm gonna like get all jittery and nervous. So I'm trying not to get too nervous before tomorrow. Tomorrow I can be nervous. Before that, I'm trying to not be nervous and try not to think about my show. But yes, Golden, I agree. That would be dope as fuck if Danny started doing harsh vocals. But I also feel like Danny is like the shyest one out of all of them. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, who knows? How has practices gone? Went really well. I made one mistake throughout I had a rehearsal yesterday, Heathen, and rehearsal on Monday for the Saturday show. Rehearsals went really well. I did only one mistake, which I was very mad at myself. But other than that, everything seems fine. Oh fuck, Danny! I'm confusing Allie with Danny. Yes. Okay, Danny might scream. Okay, you see, Jonathan. Sorry, I confused Allie with Danny. I was talking about Allie being shy. That Allie will never do growls, but Danny might. Danny actually might scream here and there. She already has this like a little bit of raspiness in her voice. Poise the fucking zero. Yes. Are you doing the same set list as previous show? No. This show is gonna be a little bit shorter. So we are doing one less song. Yeah, no, actually 1.5 less songs. We're not gonna do the intro, which is like 2 minutes of them just playing and then me getting up on stage, and then we're not doing one of the songs as well. So not that shorter, but a little bit shorter. And on 17th of June, we actually have a very, very important performance. Apparently, we are opening for someone. I forgot the fucking name. They're like relatively bigger. Like they already have tour dates. They perform at festivals. So kind of like that. And we're opening for them. So I'm a little bit jittery about that one because I know that it's a very important performance for us. One, and second, because one of the other bands actually vouched for us that we are good. So we really, really need to do a good job. So that show, I will be like a wreck. I really dug the live version of Paul up front singing "Consume with Another Drama." Yeah. I saw that. I also love what she was wearing. I love that skirt. All right, let me play something. Yo, this week is really weird. Nobody loves me this week. It's so interesting. All right, let's play another deck score. Fuck it. I know I wanted to do actual reaction videos to them. You will do great next month. I know. Numbers game right now. You want the numbers game right now? Okay, let's do numbers game. Let me grab a pen and paper. Don't put numbers yet. Hold on. All right, go. Yo, I've written it like in a weird way. Oh my god, my eyes itchy. Go from 1 to 20. Let's go. Let's pick a number from 1 to 20. Not 16, not 19, not 4. Let's go. Come on. Not 1. Not hi, Mike. Not 11, not 8, no. Keep going, not 3. Keep going. Let's go. Not 20, not 15, not 14, not 13, no. It's taken you a long time so far. Like this week in general. Not 7, no. Not 4. Keep going. Blah. 13. No, not 13. Not 9. Not 14. Guys, scroll up. You're saying each other's numbers. Not 5, no. Not 6. Not LOL. Let's go. Not 20, no. I think I put 20 the other day. Keep going. Let's go. Not 16, no. I feel like you already named 16 somewhere. Yeah, you did. Not 12. 18! Oh, damn. Jonathan and Heathen. You know what? Since it's a slow stream, you guys both can request a song. Okay? Since it's a slow stream. So, Jonathan and Heathen, please put your request in the chat and we'll play them. Can we share this one, Jonathan? You guys can have your own. Hi, Max. You guys can have your own. Yeah, if it was Friday night, I would give it to Jonathan. But now it's slow, so you guys can have each request. Request each. God damn it! While I'm playing Mike, I'm gonna play Mike's request first. All right, Mike. All right, here we go. Let's play Mike's request. Okay, cool. I'm assuming I'm playing this one. Is it a short? Oh, damn. Mike, please let me know. You forgot English. I know. I've been forgetting English. Mike, can you please clarify? Is it the short one? But, like, which one? You don't like unprocessed golden? Yeah. Damn. Mike, please let me know which one I am playing. It was on my YouTube. Alright. Maybe it will go like this. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's this one, right? The first one. Sometimes YouTube is weird with like how it phrases things. Let me know if it's this one, Mike, and we'll start playing. Yeah, I got that instrumental album, pretty dope. Yep, great. All right, let's go. This is from Mike.
Her name's Hurricane. Thunder is her smaller brother. Nesla Krisroki Kriti Boli Brazil. It's pouring, it's spilling, it's already under the ceiling. Toppling, все тіло захоплює все моє тіло. Running with the storm, through the thunder and the rain. But you got a silver stern and the bones of iron. Open all the doors, let the water come inside. If you wanna face the storm, feel the storm, be the storm, and sing like a siren.
I think this is the girl that is like represents the siren, but she is so muscular. I was like looking at it. I'm like, damn, that mermaid definitely can drag someone down.
Rise up from the ocean deep, awakening from the winter sleep. In chaos I will find my peace. Sing my song, my voice is free. Sing for fire through the rain. Sing for fire through the rain. Sing for fire through the rain. Through the fire, through the rain. It's pouring, it's spilling. It's already under the ceiling. Zapomnij, przeciło, zachowuję все moje тіло. Running with the storm, through the thunder and the rain. But you got a silver star and the bones of iron. Open all the doors, let the water come inside. And if you wanna face the storm, feel the storm, be the storm, and sing like a siren.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound like Within Temptation, but you know, it's a collaboration, so it's not like it's not necessarily, I guess, supposed to sound within Temptation, but I can definitely see hear Sharon's voice. Like it's so distinct. Maybe because I know, Within Temptation, I know how her voice sounds, but I feel like it's very distinct. Hi, Peter. It is very heavily layered, but it's beautiful. I think they wanted to have that layered because it's about sirens, it's about the water, it's about something flowy. So I feel like they wanted it to sound like waves. I do agree that this song is gorgeous. It is layered. There's a lot of going on, like as far as like the vocals, but I feel like it literally sounds like waves of the ocean. So I feel like they definitely got their point across. Thank you so much for this mic. And this is a new fuck. Remember the light, baby?
Oh, I thought that expired.
That doesn't expire. God damn it. I'm digging it too. I like the song. All right, let's go. First, we are gonna do Heathen's request. Let's check it out. Unprocessed Dead Rose. Okay.
The trees bloom in the shadows, fly with the breeze, glow in the glamour, trash in the vents. I shall not look at your thorns and rain.
Oh, interesting. I don't know who they are. So thank you so much for this request, Mike, because this is my first introduction to them. Hi, Paul. I don't know if Paul is going to talk to us in the chat. He's been busy for a minute, but I do have a request from Paul. Where are they from? Give me some, info on them, please.
Your thorns and rain, rose color.
Nice. I know Suli will love this, so I'm definitely gonna make a note for myself for Suli to see it.
Tempted to dance with a wheel's rose again. She took my hatred. Now I can't be the same. Like feathers on a fin, you can cling to my neck. Hands bruising darkness. Life fades to black. Flow like a river. Grow with the trees, bloom in shadows, fly with the breeze, grow in the glamour, trust in the light. I shall not forget your thoughts on a
Nice. What kind of strange, but I like it. Reminds me of Camelot. I don't know if it would remind me of Camelot. I guess maybe I see where you feel it a little bit. They really don't need to sing that smooth and dope. I know, right? Yeah, it's very, very interesting band. I definitely need to check them out a little bit more. Obviously, this is not metal, but like, this is very interesting. Very intricate. I love this.
dance with the devils, live last. Motion velvet, sets combust.
Oh, that's it? Oh, damn. I thought I had more. It small reminds you of Imminence. Yeah, I would say Imminence before Camelot. You know, especially like, I mean, they don't scream. Like, all the clean parts do remind me of the clean parts of Imminence. Yeah, it definitely reminds me more of Imminence than Camelot. But interesting. I need to check them out more. 4 years ago. Huh. Thank you so much for this, Mike. Definitely, I mean, Heathen. Thank you so much for this, Heathen. Definitely a first for me. Such an interesting sound. No. Heathen requested this. It's Heathen's request. Heathen, what style is this? What kind of genre would this be? There are so many of them. I can't keep up. All right, Jonathan, I'm gonna play another request from Mike, and then I'm gonna play yours. Okay. Yeah, it's Heathen. This, I think this is the new one from them, right? LVET? Oh, no, it's not the new one. I know there's the new from them somewhere. Nice. Yo, those growls are everything. Hi, Noel. The math rock degent. Okay, yo, I'm still very foggy on what math rock is. Noel and Heathen, since you are the best at this, can you please explain like a full explanation of what it is? Noel, Heathen and Noel should be friends. You guys are so technical about everything.
Forgotten songs, the silent hands, echoes of the heart's demands. As twilight goes, the dark expands, lost within forsaken lands. Whispers fade of ancient winds, tales once told that drift away. Children lost in nightfall's den, wander far from God's bright rain.
I agree. This band is not nearly recognized nearly enough. So why am I so dyslexic today? God damn it. His growls. I mean, her voice is fantastic. I love the like folkiness about it. Really, really cool that they're using all these like native instruments. But his growls are fantastic. That like very, very big, like deep animalistic growl. Really dope.
Rocking voices linger in the haze. Erstwhile bright flames now blink a cold. Souls stray through the dark of days, lost within the words untold. The orphans of a desolate grove disowned.
I need to get more into this band. I know of them. I think we had them a couple of times during our live stream, but I think I have yet to do a full reaction video. And I do know they just released a new thing. Not just, but like sometime. There's a new song that they released. Maybe after the stream, I will quickly do a reaction video to their new stuff. I think the harsh vocals remind me of Danny Filth. I don't know, because his vocals are very black metal vocals, like very very pinchy, as opposed to this guy vocals very, very like almost like it sounds like how my opera teachers used to explain, sounds like there's a hot potato in your mouth, But maybe I should listen to Cradle of Filth a little bit more, because he's really like you feel that pinch. Over here, it's like his throat is like fully open. Like I don't know. Maybe I should do a little bit of. And Cradle of Filth has been fucking killing it with the new album. So they're a music video on top of a music video on top of a music video every fucking day. All right, you guys are like almost describing my band, because half of the time I don't even know where the one is in our songs in my band, the screamy one. and it's so hard sometimes to like sing on cue because they're more music theorish than me. Even though I did study music. Oh, hi Olsen. Even though they did study music theory for a while. I mean, I studied music theory for a while. I'm not as well versed in it as, like guitar players and like drummers and stuff like this. So we are very mathy. And they keep saying this because sometimes I'm like, I have no idea where the fuck is the one. Like, but, and he sings higher. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I need to check out more Cradle Filth. All right, thank you so much for this, Mike. All right, let's go back to our Jonathan. Bird's Teardrops. Interesting. Oh, guys, so for those of you who do super chats, thank you so much. If there is any way, can you maybe look into the PayPal link, because they actually added a new button. You don't have to have PayPal to request through them. You can use credit card, debit card, just as you use it through the super chat. I don't care either way. Either way, it's fine. It's just if it's all the same for you, because YouTube is starting to like really take like 50% off of that. So if it's all the same to you, maybe you can do it through PayPal. And like I said, you don't have to have PayPal account. It's literally the same with Super Chat as with PayPal. They added this like new button. So if you can check it, cool. If not, I don't care. Super Chat, fine too. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, they do. They do, Olsen. I know. But it's totally fine. I would say that YouTube absolutely deserves everything they take because it's their platform, it's their rules, and we're just guests, and thank God for them, because we can do so much on this platform. So I don't mind. I don't think they rip creators off. I honestly don't think so, because they're giving us this opportunity to do this and connect with all of you guys, and, have these live streams and promote our music. So I think YouTube deserves all it takes, so I really don't mind. But like I said, if it's all the same to you, if it's not, if you can switch without like any problem, like I said, PayPal added that new button to it. All right, let's go. He literally tuned his guitar on the fly. Look. Hey, right there. Who is he? Jonathan, can you give us a little bit more information on that? Incense burning on his guitar. I actually saw this a couple of times before. I don't like those things. Like, they make me cough. him before. my God, this is gorgeous. This is like one of those like music types of music where you like go into complete trance. Also, he has very long nails on his right hand, and it reminded me of my father because my father plays guitar, and my father always had long nails on his right hand. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. I almost didn't want to stop at all. This is so pretty. You guys are so well versed on all that like terminology and stuff like this. Also, and I also didn't know that you're a guitar player. I don't think you ever mentioned that. Are you a guitar player? Are you in a band? Tell us everything right now. Funny story about the guitar. Yesterday at the rehearsal, by the very end, on the very last song, we did our set 3 times yesterday during the rehearsal. One of the guitar players' string fell off, and
There's a lesbian polygamist.
well, don't. Oh God, can you stop it there so I can watch it? Not in a band, do have 3 guitars and like to noodle on them. Gotcha. So yeah, on the last song, my guitar player's string fell off completely, and the way this guitar is, if one string is off, it fucks up the bridge, as he explained to me. Don't ask me, I don't know anything about guitars. So he couldn't even continue even like with what he had. So what he did, he just like sang his guitar riffs. He was like it was so funny. But it was crazy because like I'm singing and he was kind of like turned away from me, and all of a sudden everything went off key, and I'm like, how? Like everything just went, like the whole harmony between 2 guitars went off key, and I was like, this sounds weird. And then we realized that the whole guitar was fucked. But I didn't know that one string can fuck up the bridge on the guitar. I thought all the other strings stay where they are. That's why he always has 2 guitars with him at the show, just in case. Thank you so much for this, Jonathan. Let's go back. Ooh, Paul doesn't like us anymore. Paul sends his regards and his requests, but he doesn't want to talk to you guys. Maybe he's driving or something. All right, let's go. Let's check it out. Satriani and Vi. Play my guitar. All right. Very guitar-oriented stream today. Wait, is it this one? Yes, it is.
All around the world, rocking every night, diamonds and pearls, a beautiful sight. Gonna take it too far, I wanna play my guitar.
my God, this is everything. Yeah, baby. All right. Sympathetic vibration. Okay, so if one thing off, everything else goes off. Okay. Oh my God, those guitars. I wonder, again, for those of you who play guitar, like how does your hands work when you're older and older and older? Like I know you're not like in your 70s or 80s, but like when you're that old and you have to do like very, very fast movement with your fingers, like does like arthritis kick in or cramps or something? Because there's no, I mean there's also muscle memory, so maybe a lot of guitarists can play into their grave that fast, but I heard that it's actually pretty hard to keep up with this kind of speed as you get older and older and older. Is that true?
All around the world, rocking every night. I see diamonds that fall in every flashing light. I'm gonna take it too far. I wanna play my guitar, play my guitar. I wanna turn it up loud, I wanna make you crazy. I wanna drive you wild. I wanna take it too far. I wanna play my guitar. I wanna play my guitar. I wanna turn it up loud. I wanna make you crazy. I wanna drive you wild. I wanna take it too far. I wanna play my guitar. Now let me play. Now let me play.
Yo, this guy's veneers were brighter than my future. Every time he would open his mouth, yo, those super, super white, crazy white teeth. I always wanted to get. Oh my God, Suli's singing Lion King for some reason. I always wanted to get veneers, like, because I do like that, like, crazy, unnatural white feel to those teeth, but I feel like that might somehow fuck up my my voice. Same thing that with the guitar, when one string off, everything with the vibrations will be off. So I don't think I will ever get veneers, but I always wanted to. But I guess I have nice teeth, so I can deal with this one for the rest of my life. But yeah, every time he opens his mouth, it's like shining white. Really fucking dope, yo. I mean, I see you guys talking about guitar players. I'm sure there are freaks of nature that, can play into their grave. But like overall, it's like dancing. It's like not so much voice. If you know how to sing, you should be singing in your 90s the way you sounded in your 30s. But yeah, I mean, it's also like exhaustion. It's just still movement. But I guess if you play for 50 years, like I said, it's a muscle memory. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a guitar player. We shall see. Your teeth are perfect. Yeah, but I like this color, like, like unnatural white color, like this, like even whiter, like a sink, in your bathroom, like super, super crazy white. But I'm kind of scared that they're going to fuck it up and I'm going to start looking like a horse. Thank you so much for this, Paul. Paul, where are you? If you're driving, don't answer. But we love you, Paul. Everybody say hi to Paul. This was from Paul, actually. All right, let's go to Noel's request. What is happening? Dogs are crazy. Nothing wrong with horses. Nothing wrong with horses, but not on my face. Ooh, that's a long time. Still Wilson. Yo, you guys are in such a guitar mood today. All right, let's go.
I'm tired of weakness, tired of my feet of clay. I'm tired of days to come. I'm tired of yesterday. And all the worn out things that I ever said. Now it's much too late. The words stay in my head.
So the day will begin again. Take comfort from me. It's up to you now. You're still here and you're digging again. That's comfort to you. It's up to you now. So pariah, you'll begin again. Take comfort from me, and I will take comfort from you.
Beautiful. And she has like a little bit of the dress. Ninette Taib. Ninette Taib. I wonder what nationality is this. Ninette. Almost like Georgian or something. Ninette. Yeah. Where's she from? I don't know who she is. And yeah, Steve Wilson, I don't know if I know him.
I'm tired of Facebook, tired of my failing health.
Oh, actually, he looks familiar.
I'm tired of everyone,
Oh, Israeli.
and that includes myself. With being alone now, it doesn't bother me. But not knowing if you are, well, that's been hell, you see.
So the day will begin again. Take comfort from me. It's up to you now. You're still here and you're digging again. That's comfort to you. It's up to you now. So pariah, you'll begin again. Take comfort from me. It won't take time.
Don't you worry, don't.
Yo, that run was awesome. The raspiness, yeah.
Don't you worry, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause nothing really dies, nothing really ends.
Oh, this was beautiful. And I love singers like her where even though it's a small song, a slow song and it's a ballad, there's just so much intensity in her voice. Just because it's a ballad doesn't mean you should be chilling, you know? Like her voice has so much intensity in it, really beautiful. In fact, I ear trained minor chords by thinking that's a chord Steve Wilson would use. Nice. Thank you so much for this, Noel. Noel, are you on a lunch break? Are you done working? I mean, it's 4 p.m. on Friday. You're probably done working, right? Let's go. Also, guys, looks like I only have 2 requests left. If there are more requests, let me know. We can still hang out. If not, we're still streaming. Can't talk. We're still streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Yeah, you got to go back. Don't they know who we are and that we are more important than your job? All right, let's go. This is Tool. This is from Mike. So this is Math Rock. I'm assuming the first one, right? Bye, Noel. Yo, Peter, I'm literally counting in my head too right now. Can someone, Heathen, you are the genius of music theory. What's the count?
Moment, darling, we have
I actually also I'm not like that crazy familiar with Tool, but I heard that they actually got this band together when they were already like in their 30s. Because usually bands start very young and then it takes them like 10 years to get to like blow up. But they actually started in their 30s and they still created a massively popular band. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Now I'm lost. I know. Sometimes it's very obvious. There are parts in the song where it's very, very, very obvious what is happening, where the one is, and some parts are like, what the fuck is going on? There are a couple parts in our songs, like I said in my band, where like I literally have to like watch the drama like a whole, because I know when he hits a certain drum or a certain hi-hat or whatever, that's where the one is, that's where I sing. So half of the time I have no idea when where the one is, and I like literally have to look at the drama to know where the one. You can translate anytime signature to common time. Yes. I guess maybe because I put so much pressure on it, I'm like, oh my god, everyone is playing and everyone knows where the one is and I don't. Nice. At the end. Well, at least at the end, they're not gonna fuck with our brain and go straight forward. Yeah, Tool is American. Tool is straight up American band. I had this album back in my 420 days. Comes with the territory. I have seen them 2 times. Okay. Yeah, my music theory brain just blew up. I think they predate the whole math rock scene. Tool concert hotboxed the Settle Dome hockey arena. Nice hockey arena. Another band to dig in. Yeah, Peter, Tool is like massively popular. Rush predates. Five Finger Death Punch is American also. Yes, Five Finger Death Punch. They're like not just American. They're like America. All right. This was from Mike. Thank you so much for this, Mike. Next one is coming to us from Olsen. Let's check it out. After this, I have only one request left. Guys, if there are more requests, I'll take them. If not, after this, we have only one song left. So let's go. This is from Olsen. Let's check it out. Oops. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Like this. Hi, Corey Belfast. You can request anything you want. Rules for requests are in the description of this video. So if you look under this video, all the rules for requests are going to be outlined over there. Egyptian black metal. Ooh, Egyptian black metal. Nice. Based on Zoroastrian mythology. That's not something you hear every day. Well, Zoroastrianism is supposedly the first religion, real religion in the world, from what I heard. Actually, Freddie Mercury comes from the family of Zoroastrianists, and he was Zoroastrian himself, from what I know. But black metal from Egypt, yeah, definitely something you don't hear every single day.
Divine
honestly almost more the same interested in the animation. The animation is gorgeous, very creepy. Because a lot of animation is kind of like, okay, like I'm not really interested in animation. Just really never been my thing. But this one is really, really fucking interesting. All right, Egypt, let's go. Here you go. Here's the flute. Wow. This is very fucking interesting. Who mixed this? Let's see, maybe they will tell us. Thank you, Corey, for your request. I feel like this is your first request in our chat, right? Hi, guys. Say hi to Corey. I think this is his first time requesting and hanging out with us. So please welcome him to our awesome Lunatics community. Let's see. Maybe they will have whoever makes this. Usually they say this. No, they don't. Oh, United States, Egypt. Oh, so they're both the United States and Egypt. I thought that the Zoroastrianists cremated the dead. Maybe I was wrong. Really fucking interesting. Really fucking. I'm gonna follow the whole thing. Really fucking cool. Hi, Patrick. It's a one-man band, so probably the one man. Wow. You know, when people tell me something like this, I get so upset, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with music? Like, there are people that are so much more talented than me. Like, I have no talent. All right, thank you so much for this, Olsen. Let's go to Mike's request. Devin Townsend, let's go.
Devin, you want to just play something? And
yeah, sure.
that's awesome.
Nice. Yo, all the guitar players are hanging out with me today. Looks like your dad plays like your professor. True.
Stuff.
That's awesome. I love that. The great
Nico,
sound.
stop.
That's
That's your sound. I just turned up the delay.
Oh man, you never have more delay.
I agree, man. Well, I just got this one because usually
Yeah.
it's like this is a guitar we made with Framus for the because usually the stuff is rhythm log. That's what I do. It's all just
Right.
because the tuning is open C, so it's
Right.
C, G, C, G, C, E, so everything's just fifths. So you can load the intervals on top of the
Yeah.
orchestration. It keeps the bottom end like solid.
That's amazing.
But for anything that's more lyrical, they sent this guitar out. Kiesel did, because usually it's with Framus, and
Oh,
it's
cool.
just it doesn't have the Evertune, so it's easier to
Gotcha.
do the microtones.
Is that
sort of shit.
what's is that like a pretty flat scale radius on the fingerboard? Do you know?
Yeah, I think it's 16.
Okay.
I think it's 16, but the it's 25 and a half, I believe, and 16, which is I usually like the 12, but I guess 16 is kind of.
Yes, Heathen, that's exactly how you guys sound. Yes, exactly.
16 is closer to like
Charvel.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a second to talk to you about this channel. This is actually Rick Beato 2. I've had it since the beginning of my main channel, and many of you are not subscribed. As a matter of fact, 87% of the people that watch this channel regularly are not subscribed. So I encourage you to hit the subscribe button on this channel and on my main channel. This will help me get even more of my dream guests and help continue to grow both channels. Thank you.
Ibanez vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 17 or so. The 12.
My favorite guitar is this old Telly, man. Just it's like a baseball bat neck,
Like a
and
very
it's
rounded.
really rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I built a little studio at home, but I've got it wired up so throughout where I live, everything's kind of wired together.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a station in the morning that I make coffee, and I've got a thing where I put the coffee there, and then I've got my looper and a bunch of Helix stuff, or like the Line 6 Helix, so the loopers in it. And there's these videos you can watch online of just 10-hour train rides to the North Pole. So it's just a cab view going through.
What?
And then I just drink coffee and I make loops that when I start working at night, I can unmute it in my room and I can say, oh, where were we this morning, right? And like this is
Yo, this is freaking dope. He is dope, but he's a little crazy. Like, I feel like all musicians should be a little bit crazy.
clearly not what it is, but it's just while you're watching, you just basically, yeah, this is clearly not what I was meant to do, but you just basically just kind of just like jam while you're thinking about other things, and then eventually things start to evolve that you can then have as a soundtrack to the day, and then I just drink 3 or 4 coffees and then I let it loop, and then by the time the day's over, there's a lot of material that actually comes from that. So when I unmute it at night, I'll be working on something and I unmute those 2 lines and I'll be like, oh, that's cool, I wouldn't have thought of that. And then it's
Thank you, Olsen.
and then you can take that and the line that's going from the lounge into there has got a pitch on it as well, so then you can modify it to whatever you're working on. And if it's just a cloud, then essentially it becomes like a keyboard, right?
Wow.
That's so cool.
It's awesome.
I like
dude.
that.
It's awesome.
I like that better than my stupid
But it's
playing nonsense.
We're all going to start practicing different.
Oh my god, that's like
Well, I love how
so.
in tune you
cool.
are with trying to capture a vibe.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
only do rides to the North Pole, or do you do other train
They've
rides?
got one that goes through Italy, but I don't like it when it's sunny. I like it when
Yeah.
it's snowy because it's a lot more isolated.
Yeah.
Right.
And but the 9-hour ones, because you can just sit there like with the right patch, it just becomes these clouds that you can just sort of illustrate whatever you're watching. And I find that if you're sort of unconsciously doing it, if you just let your hands do it, which is what's great about these little tiny guitars, you can just sit on the couch with them. You just keep drinking coffee, and eventually it's like, oh, I guess I'm in that mood today because it sounds
Right.
or it's happy, or it's minor, or
That's
it's
amazing.
like abstract. And at the end of the day, you've got this surplus of, it's like you get to jam with yourself in a way. And by having like a pitch set to 100% prior to the inputs, you can just say, okay, what's our riff today? Okay, we're in F, or we're in that one. So let's tune it till it sounds like that one, right?
So he basically jams.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it's a lot of coffee.
Devin, you want to just
He basically jams with himself all day. I mean, that's what you do. Told every guitarist I played with C is the shit, and then came to Mas. No, D is the shit. Yeah, when he played in Strap and Lad, he was channeling some real lazy, real crazy. Seems much more balanced now. You guys are all guitarists. All right. Thank you so much for this mic. It's crazy. Like he jams with himself all day. Is he married? Probably not. Guys, we have 2 more requests. First one is from Corey. Let's check it out. The Native Howl, Mercy featuring Lizzie Hale. All right.
As the willow leaves on the willow trees keep it shaking as they do, I'm gonna sidestep over this mountain and walk on waters blue.
He will match very well with Lizzie's vocals. Very well. They all have this like wet, raspy thing going on.
Because the Cretans lie and the police spy, waiting for a miracle to come their way. When they could and should have easily turned their head into the sky and pray. They say, Father, please have mercy for what we've done. Let sleeping dogs lie in the burning sun. As the vultures spin and the culture sin, lay waste to all we've come to know and love. And the honor and truths of my longing to that is veracity we're dreaming of. So the broken smiles and the token milestones come to make us all just what we are. As we squeeze the souls snugly into the molds and bend to harness but a shooting star.
It's very nice to see Lizzie all like done up and pretty and gorgeous. I've seen Hailstorm twice and they never disappoint.
We pray, Father, please have mercy for what they've done. Let lion dogs burn in the sleeping sun. Burn 'em up! Here we go! Now the willow leaves once as thick as this, melts away with all our hopes and dreams. In the shadowy voice, there's a losing a choice. All the silence, the endurance screams. So we face the dawn with a pistol drawn and the partners burning in our soul. In the carrying hands of the journey to stand as we draw into the final toll.
She's like a ball of fire. A ball of fire all the time. Like, and when I saw her live last time, they were opening for Evanescence, and she had like this mini skirt and huge high heels and a guitar, and she was like up and down, back and forth on stage, like not skipping a beat. Sounded amazing.
We sing, Father, we want a mercy for what you've done. Father, we'll never forgive you for what you've done. Father, I'll never forgive you for what you've done.
Nice. Yeah, they are fantastic together, her and Emily. Is harass healthy or sustainable at all? Doesn't sound very pedagogically orthodox. Thank you so much for this, Corey. I mean, everybody in the chat loves this, I'm sure. All right, so as far as Lizzie, this is the first time when I probably will say I don't know. I would say if it was someone else but her, I would say it is unhealthy. But Lizzie already had a very long career. She would already have a surgery if it was that bad. You know? So I don't know. I think what's saving her is that her rasp is really wet. Like when you hear her, you feel like it's like something boiling in your throat. Like it's not a dry push on her vocal cords. So I feel like maybe that's what's saving her and prolonging the health of her voice. If it was someone else, I would have questions. But she's been singing like this for a very, very, very long time, even though she's still very young. So let's see what happens. But I feel like at this point, after 20 years, she's like 40, she started 20, singing like this, she would already have a surgery. Just like Courtney from, you know what I'm talking about. Courtney did have a surgery. She fucked up her vocal cords and she had a surgery and she had to relearn completely different.
Oh, I thought you were calling me.
No, completely different technique. With this, I feel like she might be in the clear. But if it was Spirit Box, yes. But if it was someone else, I would say no. Will Ramos uses straight up fry technique. Straight up. She doesn't. That's a very different thing, Jonathan. When you talk about Will Ramos, he uses specific fry technique. Fry scream. That's where you don't use your vocals at all. She uses her vocals and adds that fry on top of it. Disturbed, David does that a lot, but he doesn't push on it as much. So yeah, she would have been gone after 5 years if this was not sustainable for her. Yes. So as far as her, if it was anybody else but her, I would have questions. With her, maybe she figured. I mean, there are freaks of nature like this, With her, it also sounds really wet for me, so maybe that's what's helping her voice to protect itself. So that's my very vague question to answer, Heathen. All right, we have another request. Thank you so much for this, Corey. All right, we have a request from Olsen, but it's actually going to be a long request. So guys, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, just 1 second. Sorry. Thanks for the seminar. Well, I get your guitar knowledge from you, and I'll tell you about the voice. All right, let's go. We have a request from Olsen. Let's check it out. Looks like this might be the last request of of today. But guys, don't forget, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are streaming again. I will go have dinner, come back. What do I want for dinner? All right, let's go. This is from Olsen. Also, Peter, Floor doesn't really scream anymore. She screamed before, but she hasn't screamed since she joined Nightwish. But I think Floor would figure out how to do it. Thank you, Heathen. Peter, again, where is the one? I feel like maybe I'm not hearing it correctly. I feel like it's very straight up. One. Yeah, unless I'm not hearing something, I feel like this is the one. Yeah. They did switch here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are they Mormons? Are they Mormons also? And this is an American band from Utah. Actually, there are quite a few bands from Utah that came out of Utah that are really cool. But yeah, now it's 3. This will go neatly on my Chest Day playlist. agree also. Utah and Colorado. Colorado too seems to produce cool bands. Yeah, even my friend is friends with like really cool metal band in Colorado. My Luna playlist is over 300 songs. Fuck, I need to update all my playlists as well. Heathen, where are you? Where are you? We're thinking this is 6/8. Peter thinks that this is 6/8. What do you think? What do you think? Let's my music theory nerds. Come on, let's figure out the count. Sorry, I should have stopped before. There's no good place to stop. This is like I'm going into the pits of fire of Dante, hell. Winter Sun, yes. Oh, sorry. Hi, Destroyer. You can request anything you want. All the rules for request are going to be in the description of this video. So if you look under the video, all the rules are going to be outlined over there. Chapter 3, yeah. Oh, this was dope. I like how this turned out to be a very nerdy stream. We discussed vocals. We sitting here listening to music, trying to count it. Huh? Haita's harness?
Yeah, because they need the harness.
In the kitchen? In the kitchen? Our child is leaving us. Oh no, did we lose the harness? Oh. Yep, it was I have okay guys, I have one song and then I have to help my girlfriend if I okay guys, give me 1 second. I need to use my brain. No, but I want to use my brain. Did you check her bag actually?
I did. I only found her.
God damn it. No, I feel like we would put, you know, guys, sometimes you put something in a place where you're like, I'm gonna put this over here so I don't lose it, and then you forget about that safe place. That is so annoying. I'm sorry. All right, one more song from Corey. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can count this one out. Okay, I need to do this for it to pull up. Here we go. Weight of the Tight Man Out of Time. Aw, Heath, and you are too nice. You're only supposed to forget it like that when you're older, like me, Anastasia. Well, you know, that's where we're at. Baby! All right, guys. So this is Corey's. It's his buddy's band. They're out of Reno, Nevada. So guys, let's support them. Let's give them a like. Let's give them a subscribe. Let's support Corey's friends.
There's lies behind your smile, given no reason to believe anymore. Choking down memories like wine, sucked into a whirlpool. To be frozen.
Nice stationary vowels. I'll give him that. Yeah. Solid.
Lost in timeless photos, to be chosen man all the time.
There's a harsh truth to face. No way I'm gonna make it on the outside. All I want is to be back where things make sense. Where I won't have to be afraid all the time.
I do like the music video too. It's a very nicely shot video. I don't know what camera they're using, but they put some money into it. I don't think anybody outgrows heavy metal. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my alleged metal phase to finally end. I might start to believe it may not be a phase. You see, my parents were very different. I grew up listening to rock and metal, and my father kind of put me onto this. So my parents were never like, oh, you're gonna outgrow it. My parents were like, listen more.
Where I won't have to be afraid all the time.
Calm down and rest upon the end. A violent sleep waits just above the undertow. You wonder how we ever got this far. Now you could see forever. To be frozen, lost in timeless photos. To be chosen, man on a time. How slowly the wheels start to roll. As you reach the end of your wait, as moments begin to take hold, somehow it's already too late.
I really love the blues in this, like all of those notes. Really cool. Mark Moots, bold guy, good dude, tattoo artist, tattoos and metal, just like God intended it.
How slowly the wheels start to roll, as you reach the end of your wait, as moments begin to take hold, somehow it's already too late. How slowly the wheels start to roll, as you reach the end of your wait, as minutes begin to take hold, somehow it's already too late.
Woo! I like this. Many bands play mostly 4/4, but embellish it a bit, so it's hard to pick up on. Even Epica does it. Epica has always been very straightforward to me. I mean, sometimes we'll fuck around with the rhythm, but overall, like, you can hear one all the time. Epica does a lot of other. They do, but I don't know. Maybe because I've been listening to Epica so much. To me, Epica is like, even though they're very intricate, they're still very like, all music is 4/4 if you count like a normal person. Yeah, because it goes back to that. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yo, this is really cool. All right, so let's subscribe to. Oh, guys, they have 73 subscribers. We have to support our metal friends / tattoo artists, and then we're gonna go and on a Lunatics field trip and have a tattoo field trip. Guys, just a question. Anybody in the chat doesn't have a tattoo? I feel like metal and tattoos go so head and head together. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a metalhead without tattoos. I'm gonna press like. Great job, guys. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. I have a couple, both my arms. Thank you for sharing this, Corey. Please let them know that we loved it. I do love the bluesiness. I do love the punchiness of the song. Really cool. Also, very sexy song. Anything bluesy will always sound like a little bit sexy. Like this is like, it would be cool, like a stripper song, you know, in all good ways, you know. Going to see Lorna show next month. Show off. All right, guys. So this was my last song of the day. So I guess we're gonna come back to this. My nose is so itchy. I'm so allergic all the fucking time. So we're gonna come back to this tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you are on this side of the pond, which is America, please check it out. And if not, I will see all my European friends next Wednesday and Thursday. I think I'm going to start doing Wednesday, Thursdays, daytime streams. So it's convenient for my Europeans. Bedtime here. Yep. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. You have 14, Patrick. I don't know how many I have. Thank you so much for to all of the new people. I see Peter. I see Corey. There are some new people here. So thank you so much for checking us out and being a part of our community. We are nice. We're very sweet and nice. It was very fun today. I know. Don't nerd out much without me. I will try. I will let you know if anything. I'm glad I found your stream. We are glad we found you. Don't have a tattoo. I'm a Hammond organ player and a pianist. I mean, you can have something hidden like on your ribs or something, or like on your back. But I want more tattoos. Yes. So, guys, thank you so much for nerding out to me today. This was very technical stream and a very guitar forwarded, which I absolutely love. Today was actually very, very knowledgeable and educational and interesting. Really cool. Thanks to you guys. All right, guys. So I'll see everyone tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to go drop off the puppies with Sully, have some food, take a breather for my voice, and come back here at 8 p.m. for our awesome, epic Fridays. All right, guys. I'll see everyone tonight and then all the time next week. All right. Bye, guys.